Good morning, honeybees. Welcome to Eclectic Duality. My name is Alyssa, and this is going to be pick a card reading yes, no, maybe answers. Let's get it. This ain't All right, honeybees. So this is going to be pick a card to get a yes, no, maybe answer to your general question. But as usual, keep in mind that energy is fluid, time is an illusion, roles can be reversed, and this may not be your story. And that's okay. There's so many amazing readers out there. One of them will resonate with you. And keep in mind that you have the power in your life. So if you don't like the story or answer that I give you in this reading, change the outcome. It is that simple. Let's get right into it. Okay, honeybees, so we have 10 piles to choose from here. They're going to be really quick one card answers. So we're just going to fly through these and give you simple answers with whatever extra energies I'm getting on top of that card. So for pile number 1, we have coffin. Pile number 2, we have change. Pile number 3, we have main male. Pile number 4, we have imprisonment. Pile number 5, we have lovers. Pile number 6, we have privileged lady. Pile number 7, we have house. Pile number 8, unexpected income. Pile number 9, toil and labor. And pile 10, thief. Some of these cards are pretty dark, but just keep in mind that just because the card is dark, it doesn't mean that you're going to get the answer you don't want. It's just kind of talking about the general energies in the situation. So anyway, guys, I'm going to give you a couple seconds to decide which pile or piles you feel most drawn to. And this is not going to be just love themed or just work themed. I'm going to give you whatever answer I kind of channel based on what you guys are putting out there. So here you go. Take a minute to decide. All right, let's get started with pile 1. Those of you who felt drawn to coffin, I'm just going to put them right here in the front. So the answer is yes, this is a soulmate. Wow, guys. Okay, so for some of you, this was a love-related question. And you asked if this person, is a romantic soulmate or a soulmate in your life. And this answer is yes. Now, with this coffin card showing up here, this kind of talks about doors closing so that other doors can open. It's more about endings here. Really, when you put something in the coffin, you're basically you're letting go of it forever. You're closing the door on that forever. So there might be something painful that a lot of you went through, and it basically is saying that whatever that hardship was, whatever that really difficult ending was, it was so that this person or this situation could come into your life. If you asked me about work, then this is yes, this is the career for you. Yes, this is the opportunity you've been looking for. Yes, you should stay in this job. If you are wondering, if you asked me if you should leave a job, this is yes, end the job and go for what you love. You know you can do it. So either way, whatever you guys asked me, this is a positive yes, a very positive yes, okay? But like I said, with the coffin showing up there, there's things that had to end in order for this to happen. And for some of you, there's things that you still need to put away, things that you still need to end in order for this new thing to come in. And if that's your story, you're going to know. And you're going to know what needs to end in order for you to move forward. All right, pile 1, that was your reading. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below and let me know if this resonates with you. I love you so much. Take care. All right, my pile 2 people, those of you who felt drawn to change, we're just going to put them right there. Your answer is reconsider. This may not be good for you. Do you even remember why you were fighting? Step back and reflect. Okay, guys, so right there, that is a maybe. However, this is basically, there's a big caution sign saying, hey, choose wisely here, because this is going to be one of those instances where you're at a fork in the road and it's telling you, okay, it is your choice completely. There's no wrong decision here, but once you start walking down a road, the other road is going to be blocked to you. Okay, so this is one of those moments in life where there's a lot of power behind your decision. So it's basically saying with the reconsider that maybe you've already kind of made up your mind, you just haven't taken that first step yet, but it's saying that you haven't really thought it through, or maybe you haven't realized how much of an impact this one decision is going to make. So it's just asking you to weigh, the pros and cons here, and kind of really take more time to consider what you want, because like I said, you're going to be locked into this decision is what I'm feeling. I would almost recommend with this specific pile that you choose another card for one path and another card for another path, and kind of see what it says. Basically ask, should I pick path number 1, and then pick a card, in this spread based on that, and then do another card, should I pick path number 2? And then kind of weigh out what the cards say. But once again, this is going to be about you really balancing the scales here in terms of deciding what is going to be best for you. All right, guys. Oh, just a side thing that I just heard here before we move on is that it's saying that if you don't take the time to really reconsider, later on, you're going to have these moments of regret. Whether or not it ended up being the best path for you or not, there's going to be this what if type energy attached that's going to make you not really appreciate the path that you're on. So once again, by taking the time to really weigh the options, you're going to feel more settled in your mind later on when this decision is made. All right, pile 2, that is all I have for you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below and let me know if this resonates with you. I love you so much. Take care. All right, my pile 3 people, or those of you who felt drawn to main male, this is your reading. What is your answer? No, leave this situation. It is time to gather what is important to you and leave. Okay, so some of you might have been considering leaving a job, okay? And this is saying leave the job, okay? You might have asked specifically, should I stay in this career? The answer is no. You should gather everything that's important to you, which means your skills, your finances, the tools that you used in this job, in regards to the skills that you learned, and you should move on. If you're wondering if you should stay in a relationship that does not make you happy or has just turned stagnant, the answer here is it's recommending no, you should gather what's important to you and leave. Gather your dignity, gather, the things that you've earned, gather, the lessons you've learned, and move on to something that's going to make you happy. So regardless of what you asked here, the answer is no, leave this situation. And being as you were drawn to the main male, I feel that for a lot of you, this was either about a specific person that you were wondering if you should stick around for. Some of you might have been waiting for someone to really reciprocate feelings you had for them, and they just weren't doing it, and you're wondering if you should wait. Answer is no. Some of you are wondering if you're going to be successful in the current job you're in. The answer is no, leave the situation. But that's what I got for you, my pile 3 people. But as usual, keep in mind, you have the power in your situation. You're going to know better than anybody else, you know, if that's the right decision. This should be simple confirmation, and it's a general reading, so it might not resonate. But that's what I have for you, my pile 3 people. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below and let me know if this resonates with you. I love you so much. Take care. All right, my pile 4 people, or those of you who felt drawn to imprisonment, this is your reading. Your answer is a romantic, loving new beginning. Yes. Next to imprisonment, huh? I'm going to need to take a second for this one. A lot of you feel trapped in your current situation, whatever it is. So if it's romantic, this is basically saying you feel trapped now, but I'm telling you right around the corner, something new and beautiful and yummy is in store for you. You just need to walk a little further, okay? It's basically saying, even though you don't see it coming in, the angle that you're at, you can't see around the corner. It's right there, okay? It's closer than you think. For those of you who asked about, you know, work or pretty much anything else, it's once again, you know, if you feel trapped in your current situation, the answer is you're gonna get out of it. You are gonna be freed from the situation. Good, amazing things are in store for you. Opportunities are headed your way. If you're wondering if you're gonna get that promotion, the answer is yes. Even though we have a romantic, loving beginning, this is more about a really great emotional beginning, okay? Emotional stability, an emotional gift. So regardless of what you guys ask me, yes, with 2 exclamation points and a really, really positive yes, okay? All right, that was quick but lovely. That'll be pile 4. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below and let me know if this resonates with you. I love you so much. Take care. All right, for those of you who felt drawn to the lovers or pile 5, this is your reading. Your answer is stop carrying the full burden. Ask for help to lighten the load. Let go. Okay, so I get a couple things with this one. Okay, so this is more telling you to let go of control here, okay? Stop trying, okay, this is so different for a lot of you. It's not necessarily a yes or a no, and it's not even quite a maybe. I have to be honest about what I'm seeing. It's more saying that, like, for instance, if you're in a romantic situationship or relationship, let's say that you're giving to the other person, you're always initiating, but the other person really isn't giving, they're not initiating, they're giving you breadcrumbs or nothing at all. You're basically doing all the work in this relationship. Okay, you can't carry all the burden in a relationship. You can't be held responsible to keep this relationship or situationship afloat. And that kind of relationship dynamic cannot last long term. So in this case, that is telling you, let go of control. Stop initiating, stop giving, okay? Stop accepting these breadcrumbs. You don't deserve it. And really, it's just causing you stress, imbalance, and you're feeling, I would imagine this is actually causing blockages for you. There's something about it that's making you feel very unloved, very unsteady, and that's not okay. So in this situation, if it's romantic, it's saying stop giving to this, okay? Let go of control. Keep in mind that, you know, if it's meant for you, well, it'll come back around. If this person is meant to be your person, they're going to come back in a correct way. If not, then they weren't meant to be, okay? If this is a job, you know, you might be taking on a huge amount of work right now, way more than your share. And this is basically saying, no, you need to put your foot down and say, these are my boundaries. This is basically my limit here, okay? I understand, you know, the situation going on at work is like this, A, B, and C, but this is how much I can handle without dropping things or not doing my best work. So I need you to either give me a raise for the amount of work I'm doing, or I need you to lighten my workload because this just isn't working out and I want to do my best work. Okay. And for some of you, this might be about some kind of connection with somebody that's not romantic necessarily, but platonic as well, where you once again might be taking all of the pressure, might be taking all of the workload. And once again, it's saying let go of control here. Stop giving to the situation and then become aware of your limits and your boundaries. Wow, that was interesting. That was interesting for sure. Just keep in mind that, in any relationship, it's got to be 100%, 100%. Whether we're talking about a job, whether we're talking about a friendship, whether we're talking about a romantic relationship, if one side is not picking up their share, the other side is going to become more burdened. And that's not okay. All right, my pile 5 people, that was your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below and let me know if this resonates with you. I love you so much. Take care. All right, my pile 6 people, or those of you who felt drawn to the privileged lady, this is your reading. Your answer is... you will have the stability and abundance you always dreamed of. Fuck yes. So that was a pretty positive, amazing yes there. So there's a lot of things I'm getting from this. A lot of you might have asked me if you're going to, win the lottery, or actually, I probably shouldn't read on whether or not you're going to win the lottery. But some of you asked me things like that. Is my dream going to come true? Is my goal going to happen? Am I going to get the love that I always wanted? Am I going to get the career, the opportunity that I wanted? Am I going to have a really financially comfortable time in my life? Am I going to finally reach that? Am I going to succeed in my music career? There's a lot here that I'm getting that's very, very positive questions about the future. The answer is... fuck yes. You are going, excuse my French, you are going to get what you're asking for here. But keep in mind that, and this is just a little bit of caution here, keep in mind that your path can change at any time. And it is dependent upon not only you keeping, positivity and hope in the mix here and vibrating at a high level, but you have to put in work. Okay? If you want something, you have to put that energy out into the universe. Nothing is just gonna fall in your lap generally. And even if it falls in your lap, you have to work to keep it. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Just because this is a very, very positive yes for what you're wanting for the future, you still have to put in the correct work in order to make it happen. But it is saying that it is completely within your reach. You have everything you need in order to accomplish this. I loved that, my pile 6 people. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below and let me know if this resonates with you. I love you so much. Take care. All right, my pile 7 people, or those of you who felt drawn to house, this is your reading. Your answer is a romantic offer or message. Okay, so for this one here, I feel like this is a yes. Some of you asked me if you should send a message to somebody, okay? You asked me if you should extend an offer to somebody, or an olive branch, or it could be literally a romantic offer. Answer is yes, you should put that out there. You should extend that offer. If you asked me if someone else is going to message you with an offer, peace offering, romantic offer, any of that, the answer is yes. If you asked me if you're going to have an offer, to work in the career opportunity, whatever that you're looking for, answer is yes, that offer is going to come. Okay, and with the house being the card that you guys felt drawn to, this is very quick energy. It's basically talking about it being right on your doorstep. okay, in terms of time. So not only can you expect this message, this offer to come into you for sure, but you can expect it to happen within maybe the next month or so. Like really quick energy, guys. So, congratulations. It is a yes, and it'll be a fairly quick yes. All right, my pile 7 people, that was your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below and let me know if this resonates with you. I love you so much. Take care. All right, my pile 8 people, or those of you who felt drawn to unexpected income, this is your reading. Your answer is a new period of abundance and stability, a gift. Yes, 2 exclamation points. The answer is yes, guys. For a lot of you, you asked me about, career stability, that kind of thing, finances, is this going to turn around? Am I going to pull out of this? A lot of you might be feeling a little bit of poverty right now, or not necessarily poverty, but maybe you're feeling like you have a bit of a lack financially. Okay, if that's the case, this is saying you're going to pull out of this. It's just around the corner. Well, not quite. So Ace of Pentacles is a little bit longer energy. I want you to keep that in mind. Pentacles are a little more slow moving, and that corresponds to the diamonds in a normal playing card set. So you might still have a little bit of time where there's going to be that financial struggle, or you're still going to be pulling yourself out of a possible debt or financial hole. But this is saying, yes, you're going to pull yourself out of it. It's going to get better. It's going to take a little bit of time for your abundance to come in. But the Ace of Pentacles is true abundance, and it's lasting abundance. It's stable, and it's literally the things that are worth the wait. So I'm telling you that even though this time period, if you're struggling, might last a little bit longer, it will arrive. And when it arrives, it'll be what you've been looking for, the real deal, okay? Which is awesome. If this is about romance, then this is once again saying, I know that it's been a long journey. I know that you don't want to walk any further, but you're going to make it. You're going to make it. And the next person that comes in, or the next person who really strikes a chord within you, in your heartstrings, they're coming. And when they arrive, it's going to be exactly what you were looking for. Okay, so this is going to be something that maybe you've lost a little bit of hope on, but it's telling you, don't lose hope yet. Don't drop all your goals and dreams yet. It is coming. It is coming. They're just slow moving, okay? All right, my pile 8 people, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below and let me know if this resonates with you. I love you so much. Take care. All right, my pile 9 people, or those of you who felt drawn to toil and labor, this is your reading. The answer is, there are many options. A choice has not yet been made. Maybe. Okay, so here is what I'm hearing here. With the 7 of Cups, or the 7 of Hearts, it once again talks about many, many cups you can choose from. Okay, many different outcomes here. And honestly, when we're talking about situations like this, there is no wrong cup to pull from. There is no wrong choice. It is simply what you want your life to look like in the future. And being as you felt drawn to toil and labor attached to this, this is pretty much saying it depends on how hard you want to work. Okay? Do you want to not have to work at all and just get the cup that has everything you need but nothing more? Do you want to put in a medium amount of work and get everything you need and then some extras so you're super comfortable, just so you're content? Okay? Or do you want to put in a lot of work with this toil and labor? This talks about the textile mills where you were in danger of losing fingers and losing your hearing over time. This was a job that nobody wanted, okay? Nobody wanted, for sure. But with this attached to your reading, I feel like it's saying, are you willing to put in the risk and the hard work? Because if you are, you can get the cup with the diamonds. You can get the cup with the fortune that you're looking for. But this is saying it depends on how much hard work and risk you're willing to put in. It is up to you in this situation. So whether we're talking about career or, your goals, or we're talking about romance, it's saying, how hard do you want to work? Okay? And you're going to know in your gut what these choices are. Okay? Do you want to, simply be content? Do you want to just have what you need? Do you want to have everything beyond your wildest dreams? You decide. All right, my pile 9 people, that was your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below and let me know if this resonates with you. I love you so much. Take care. All right, my pile 10 people, or those of you who felt drawn to a thief, this is your reading. Your answer is passionately go after what you want. Oh my gosh, guys, this is basically saying, okay, back in this time period, there was pretty pretty talented pickpockets, okay? And a lot of the time you had no idea with their little fingers that they reached into your pocket and grabbed your wallet or grabbed your coin purse or grabbed your watch. You had no idea because they were so quick and they were just it was almost impossible to know that you were being stolen from back in that time period. Okay? Now, even though this is kind of a very sneaky card and this is a bit morally corrupt, for sure, or ethically corrupt, this is saying go after what you want. No one is going to get it for you. No one is going to feed you. No one is going to bring this abundance to you. No one is going to bring this love to you. You have to go out there and make it happen. Now, I'm not saying go rob a bank, okay? Let's just say right now, I am not saying go rob a bank. I am not saying, go take from somebody or do something sneaky. But this is definitely saying that you need to take advantage of the opportunities that come up in your life. Oh. Oh. I always get a tickly nose when I'm really onto something. So this is a pretty powerful pile. There's something about this one that actually is pretty dramatic. A lot of you that picked pile 10 in particular, this is about a pretty dramatic future ahead. You might actually be someone who has the ability to become famous in the future, or you might actually become successful in your music career, or you could literally become a millionaire or a billionaire in a few short years. There's something about this that is pretty intense, but I would say be careful when you're taking advantage of all your opportunities that you don't steamroll over somebody else, or that you don't take what belongs to somebody else. It could be very easy in certain situations when you have that kind of wealth or fame just beyond your reach, to do that last little thing just to push you a little further that might not be ethically okay. So just keep that in mind. But with this pile, I don't know what it is for you guys. There's something, and I think you know what it is, what could truly, truly bring you everything you're looking for here. But whatever it is, I'm telling you that you have the potential to go all the way with whatever endeavor you're thinking about in your mind. And once again, it doesn't have to necessarily be, celebrity status, millionaire status. It could be about romance as well. But either way, this is about shooting for the stars and hitting the star that you were shooting for, okay? Which is so incredible. All right, my pile 10 people, that's what I have for you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below and let me know if this resonates with you guys. I love you so much. Take care.